Crafty J here. Like, I'd only just thought of that name. I know my actual channel is called Artbook, but I quite like Crafty J because I was actually started planning on doing a Minecraft type thing. Say something like Twitch, and then posting them on YouTube, because I don't know if you could do that. I wouldn't know quite how to do that. I'd have to look into it, because like, as you can see, I quite like Minecraft. If you can just about see the poster up in the top of all the little Minecraft people, and I got addicted to Minecraft recently, so I wouldn't mind starting posting YouTube, not YouTube, Minecraft or stuff on YouTube. But that's not the thing I wanted to talk about today, though. The thing I wanted to talk about today is the fact that I have now 77 subscribers. I haven't actually viewed my channel recently, so I didn't quite know how many subscribers I actually had on my channel. I do need to look on my channel more often, because of it's just getting so bad, because I've said I will publish stuff and I just haven't had the chance to, because I'm doing quite a lot at college. I'm college full time, so I don't get quite the chance to post when I want to. I don't get the freedom to do that, and soon I must be won't get the chance to. I won't have the chance to do that. So I haven't been able to post every week. I know, like, I'm waffling on here. I usually do that. I tend to do that. People like the fact that I waffle, and then like put like a thumbs up and say yeah, like in caught me in my dirt moment. Nope, totally like blew the nest, my train of thought there. Yeah, so 70 subscribers though. But what I was thinking, if I get 100 subscribers, I will pick one of the subscribers. If people send me photos of either themselves or something they want me to draw, I will then pick out of all the images that have been sent to me, and I will choose one and draw that one image. I could say pick one a week, but then what I will do is, with that image, I will then frame it and I will send it to that one lucky person who, yeah, and then they can do what they want with the image, say hang it up on the wall, or just like you know, if they request a photo frame, say like one of the ones that can just stand on it freestanding, then I will obviously do that, and I will comply. And then they can also specify the size, which I think will be quite a good thing. And I can't think of what to say again. I will post the video unedited, most probably, so you must probably get a lot of and ahs, because like I'm really nervous on camera, and this is basically trying to help me not be so nervous by posting. And I did a video a few minutes ago of, like, I had to do one take of this already, and there was glare, because of the fact that if I don't put the glare on my light on my phone, then my face will now be blurry. No doubt it will be blurry, because I just couldn't do it without the glare, without the with the light on, because I couldn't see what I was actually doing. So but yeah, if I get 100 subscribers, I will draw one of the images if people send me their images in, and then that one lucky person, I will sign it if they so wish, and I will then frame it if they want me to, and I will send it to them. Free of postage, obviously, unless it's somewhere like it doesn't really matter, because it most probably won't cost that much. So, and I'm willing to do that. So I'm so thankful to all the people who subscribe to my YouTube channel already, because of without your support, my channel most probably wouldn't have so many subscribers. And I'm just so happy the fact that people are subscribing to my channel. So thank you. And I'll most probably do, if I get 100 subscribers, I'll most probably do like 100 subscribers sub video, and then most probably by the time I make it, it'll be like 101 subscribers, and I'll be like, what's the point of like posting this now? But yeah, I will hopefully post the video if I get 100 subscribers. Don't know what quite to do for that video if I was going to do it, so leave a comment. That's it, comment in the comment section below what I was trying to think of earlier. You can hear music by the way as well, it's because of the fact I'm listening to the CD player, because it's like 11 o'clock, near enough 12 o'clock at night, and that was when I just looked at my channel and almost cried. So and I'm also thanking everybody who viewed my Flash and Arrow, which seems to be the most famous, well, not famous, but the most viewed video with over 7,000 views. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's pretty good response to that video, and most probably if people want me to, I will do more of me just doing the Flash and the Arrow themed drawings, because I quite like drawing that that piece. And I did have ideas for other images I could use, which I'll most probably, if I can do it in Windows Media Player, I will do I will show images that I could preferably draw, like most probably right now or something, and then you can tell me in the comment section below what images you think I should actually draw, and then I will hopefully get round to drawing them at some point, because I do want to definitely draw some more images. And then if anybody has any suggestions of what else I could draw, other than, because I only go by what I'm into, what I really have a passion for, like the Flash and the Arrow, or I was into Sherlock at one point from the BBC TV programme, and also into Haven, if anyone's seen that. So I quite like all them. I quite like mostly TV programmes, but I've also drawn Iron Man, because I had a Robert Downey Jr. obsession at one point, and so none of these actually images though I have done. I've got quite an extensive collection, and if anybody wants me to post a video of my whole book of drawings, I've got a whole wallet full of drawings, and if anybody wants me to do a book thing where they see all my drawings, then I'll be happy to do that. And then obviously again leave a comment in the comment section below, and I look forward to hearing your suggestions. So again, this is Crafty Jane, and this is all I've got time for tonight, because I am quite tired and I most probably will go to bed now. So and I look forward to speaking to you again, and like and subscribe. I just add this at the end of the video, but I was asked a few weeks ago, the 18th of December, quite a few weeks ago, to critique some of Mega Lightning Gaming's work. So I thought I would do a short little snippet at the end of the video I have just made, because it's now 12 o'clock. He said on his thing, he said that it doesn't matter like how bad, or like most people won't be any bad critiques, like, because there'll just be helpful criticism, in the sense that I found that quite a lot of the pieces that were done were quite out of proportion. Like the hand was too big, if I remember correctly, or there was one of a knuckle, and the fingers weren't quite the right length, so it didn't quite look like a hand. Like you could see, it would tell it was a hand, but it also didn't look like a hand. I quite like the Flash piece though, because I'm into the Flash anyway, and it's not one say that I would do, because I'm more of a realist. So for me, doing cartoons isn't my forte. I do like cartoons though. I have been trying to draw cartoons for quite many years, just haven't quite been able to get the proportions right, so I had to buy a book the other day called Figure It Out, because I really cannot draw people full body. I can draw faces, like close up faces and that, but that's as far as I get, and as long as I'm like using an image originally to take from. Sometimes I can make up my own facial features and that, because of the fact that I've grown accustomed now to drawing faces, and so I find I most probably could create an image from scratch, or not even have to look at a photo and be able to draw an image from scratch, which I have done on a few occasions, but it takes me out of my comfort zone. I'm not as good as when I'm looking at an image and drawing. So other than that though, I will say that Mega Lightning Gaming's work on the whole is actually not bad. The other than the proportions, the colour is obviously right, because the fact that if you didn't get the right colour, it would be a bit silly to use, say, green on the Flash, because the fact that he's not exactly green, he doesn't wear a green suit. Minute, cut quick. cut. I will say that there are a few pieces that that have been done by hand, and I personally prefer the pieces that are actually have been created graphically rather than hand, because of the pieces created graphically tend to look a bit more finished and refined. Like there's one piece that has been created, which is of Batman, I guess, holding a lightsaber. I haven't really quite looked at the say description if it was mentioned in there, but in the description it is no, in the image I really love the glowing effect of the lightsaber. It actually looks like a lightsaber, so I would actually say thumbs up to that, because of it looks quite realistic. And I definitely think the Batman one is better than the Flash one, the Flash drawing, because the fact that it just looks slightly more proportioned rather than quite long arms. I'm guessing the reason why the long arm though was because to get the showing the fact that the arm is the closest thing to the front of the page and the leg is the furthest thing away, but then even then the arm is still slightly a bit too long, so maybe it should work more on proportion, say getting down the general idea of how you want the piece to look, and getting the proportions a bit better and that, and then getting ahead, because I most probably would have done it a bit differently if I was going to draw. As I say, I can't really draw cartoons anyway. I struggle with drawing cartoons, so not exactly my place to criticise you on your proportion when I can't exactly get mine right. I end up having limbs way too long, and I can't colour to save my life, so I end up, that's why most of my pieces are monochrome, apart from one piece which I didn't colour but was still monochrome, because the fact I only did it in the one colour. I did a red piece a while back. I haven't actually done a video of that, but if anybody wants to see me do a piece that's, say, one colour but a different colour from black and white, I'll be happy to do that. Just comment in the comment section below. And yeah, this is me critiquing Mega Lightning Gamer's work, and so like and subscribe to my channel, and then obviously take a look at his channel and see what you think of his work, and yeah, see you next time.